Hello, my Leos. How you doing? This is your reading for mid-January 2018 to the end of January 2018. I hope you guys are doing well. We're just going to shuffle both decks here. Spirit, could you please give me the messages for Leo for mid-January 2018 to the end of the month? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for these messages for Leo for mid-January 2018. And I'm doing past, present, and future 2 sets of cards for each spread. This is what just popped out for you guys. Wheel of Fortune reversed. And the 4 of Swords. Okay, so we're going to place that in the recent past. Spirit, could you please give us the messages for Leo for mid-January 2018 to the end of the month? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for these messages for Leo for mid-January 2018. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Chariot. So you're planning on moving forward on something. The Chariot, even though it is moving fast speed ahead, he has to balance these 2 entities. So you're moving ahead with balance and purpose. And ultimately, this is one of the cards of success and moving forward, all right? So we're just going to go ahead and shuffle the playing cards deck. Spirit, could you please give us the messages for Leo from mid-January 2018 to the end of the month? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for these messages for Leo, mid-January 2018 to the end of the month. Thank you for these messages for Leo for mid-January 2018. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And at the bottom of this deck, you have the King of Spades, success in all things, the boss mentality, someone who succeeds in the face of all obstacles. This is the most successful card in the deck, and not just because he has it made, it's because no matter what happens, he always maintains his center, and he has that managerial, just basically a boss mentality to get through anything that comes his way. All right? So let's set the rest of these cards out. We're going to start with the recent past, and I'm going to put the corresponding playing cards to the 2 cards that popped out. You have the Wheel of Fortune with the 7 of Diamonds. So it seems like you guys may have been waiting for some money, and that did not go in your favor. You're waiting for something to materialize from something you've been building that didn't go so well in the recent past, or there is just a delay with it. And the other set of cards you have is the 4 of Swords and 7 of Hearts. Yes, you felt betrayed, probably because someone you were waiting for money from didn't come through. Something you thought you were building upon, it didn't materialize. And there's some emotional disappointment here, and you're taking a break. Or someone feels this way about you. All right, Leo? Let's go ahead and put out your cards for the future. Not the future, but the present. I'm so sorry. I'm on the present right now. You have the 4 of Cups and 4 of Clubs. So you're mentally satisfied to just feel like you don't want to accept an offer right now. You're feeling bored and kind of complacent in a situation, but you're cool with it. You're kind of stagnated here. You're not really taking this cup that's being offered to you, and you feel good about it. You feel like this is a grounded decision or grounded communication to tell this person, no, we're just going to kind of leave this on ice right now. And this is in the present. And the next set of cards you have is this is you guys' cards, the Strength, okay, with the 2 of Clubs. So this is you negotiating. The low side of the 2 of Clubs is arguments. But since you're deciding to chill now, I think that you are having the strength to negotiate what you want, probably elsewhere. Some of you may be having some arguments with someone, but I think since this is such a stagnant kind of energy, you're just choosing to bide your time. And like I said, you're probably negotiating what you need elsewhere. at this time and talking it out. It may be with this same person that you're kind of not wanting to accept an offer from. Maybe it's a day too late because it seems like you were waiting for something to materialize and it just may be too late and you're not interested anymore. And they still want to go through some kind of talks and negotiations with you. And I'm going to clarify this stuff. And in the future, you have a star and the 8 of spades. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. But otherwise, the star card represents hope and also spirit communication, relying on your inner spiritual self to get through a situation. And you have the 8 of spades, which is power. It's willpower and stick-to-itiveness and the mindset to persevere. And also the 8 is one of the cards. The 8s represent success and power, whichever suit that it is. If it's 8 of hearts, it's the power of love. If it's 8 of diamonds, the power and values and money. And 8 of clubs is mental focus. So the 8 of spades being work and health, you do have the wherewithal and willpower to get through any work or health situation, and you will be successful. And the star card assures me of that. The next set of cards you have in the future are the Lovers and 10 of hearts. So the Lovers could represent an emotional decision, but also is self-explanatory in being a love situation here. And the 10 of hearts is love from large crowds, love from groups. It could be a group that you consider family or actually your family, your blood relatives. And I'm definitely going to have to clarify this. This from the recent past may have been a family situation where you were waiting to build something up and it just didn't happen. There was a break taken. You might be disappointed in someone in your family, Leo. So let's go ahead and clarify what you were waiting for in the recent past. Spirit, could you please help us to clarify the recent past for Leo for mid-January 2018? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you have the Moon, another card of not having all the answers. And it's also depression and confusion, some kind of bewilderment that you were going through here. Somebody could have been keeping you in the dark on something. And you have the 7 of Cups. It doesn't get any better for me trying to clarify with this, because this is not knowing which way to go, not knowing which options to choose. And it's another card of confusion, just like the Moon. Okay? And the next card up is the Hierophant. This could have been involving a commitment or marriage. All right, finally, we're getting to the bottom of what this is. You may feel like you've built so much in this situation and you're feeling like you don't have all the answers in the situation and there's some confusion here and things are not going your way in this commitment or marriage. For some of you, this could be a business marriage, a corporation that you're dealing with, and you're emotionally disappointed and ready to take a break in this situation, all right?